Hello and welcome to the Aunty Lisa show. I have already picked out the things for today's story. So we have got the Ghostbusters, we have got Drill and Dashi and a Stegosaurus. And we have got Marmite on toast, which is literally what I just had for lunch. Actually, no, I had a toasted sandwich with Marmite, but nearly the same. And Under the Sea, which always makes me want to sing that song. And a scooter. Right, so, God. One day, one day, Aunty Lisa, Aleksander and Kristoffer were invited by Drill and Dashi on an under the sea adventure. So they packed up all of their scuba diving gear and some snacks and some drinks and things like that, and they headed down to where Drill was waiting with his super duper boat, which is really cool. It's a sailboat, actually, for fun, called a catamaran. Anyway, that's what Drill was going to go out on today, and he'd invited everybody along. Actually, that wouldn't be very practical for scuba diving. Never mind. Off they went on their boat. So they picked up Dashi along the way from the octopod, and they were ready to go scuba diving. Everybody was super, super, super excited because scuba diving is really cool and loads of fun. And Dashi was determined to take some amazing pictures under the sea. So Drill said, "Right, you guys, we are all ready to go. Anyone got any questions?" Aunty Lisa said, "What are we looking for today, Drill?" And Drill said, "Well, actually, we are going to go looking for some archaeology under the sea." And Aleksander said, "Ooh, archaeology under the sea?" And Kristoffer said, "Archaeology, like digging up bones?" Drill said, "Yes, exactly like digging up bones. Also sometimes shipwrecks. But today we are on the hunt for some dinosaur bones." And everyone went, "Ooh, that's super cool, Drill. Awesome. Do you think we'll see any cool creatures as well?" Drill said, "Yeah, obviously we'll probably see a shark or maybe two." And Aunty Lisa said, "What kind of shark?" And he said, "Don't worry, just a hammerhead shark. They're probably fine." Aunty Lisa says, "Probably fine. Good. Right." So they were all ready to go. Drill had taken them to the correct location where he believed there were some dinosaur bones on the seabed. So everybody put on their scuba gear, made sure all the oxygen was flowing properly, and they went 1, 2, 3, and they jumped into the sea. The sea was really nice and warm, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, it's so lovely." It wasn't the sea in Norway, by the way. That is cold pretty much all the time. It was the sea somewhere sunny. Anyway, so they all started swimming down and down and down, deeper and deeper, and Dashi was taking lots of cool photos. Aleksander and Kristoffer were doing some cool poses. What? Aunty Lisa was and Drill was leading the way. And they went down and down and down to the very bottom of the seabed. Now, on the seabed, actually, there was lots and lots of sand. So that was the first problem. Drill said, "Hey, there is so much sand here, but I'm sure there's some dinosaur bones underneath. Have you guys bought your digging equipment?" And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, Yep. And they had their spades and their shovels and all the equipment that you need when you're digging up bones of dinosaurs, like those tilly little brushes. So they set to work, digging away. Dig. Digging and digging and digging and digging and digging, and they dug a big old hole at the bottom of the sea. and Dashi had been taking photos of all the action. And everyone was like, getting pretty tired of digging this hole. Where is that Stegosaurus skeleton you promised us, Drill? And Drill said, just dig a little further. My scientific calculations state that it should be just a teeny bit lower than we are now. And everyone went, okay, Drill, we'll keep digging. Then, suddenly, Kristoffer went, I think I see something. And Aleksander said, me too. And they'd uncovered the thagomizer of a Stegosaurus, which is the coolest part of the Stegosaurus because it's what it used to whack people with. And they went, wow, the rest of the Stegosaurus has got to be around here somewhere. So everyone set to work digging. It's quite hard in seawater because it all wants to flow back in. But anyway, they were fine. They carried on digging. And eventually, they uncovered an entire Stegosaurus skeleton. And they were like, whoa, high five. This amazing under-the-sea archaeology. We've done a great job, you guys. Dashi, have you got loads of photos? And Dashi said, yeah, got loads and loads of photos. Brilliant. So we should probably head back now and we can tell the Natural History Museum that we found another dinosaur skeleton. Wow, we're going to be world famous. Well, that's what they thought. Because all of a sudden, something happened. And it was this. Aleksander heard a funny noise. He said, did you guys hear that? Kristoffer said, no. And then there was another funny noise. Kristoffer went, I heard it this time. Where's that funny noise coming from? Maybe it's a whale. Anyone see a whale? Aunty Lisa said, I can't see a whale. Can't hear that funny noise either. Hold on a minute. Oh, I heard it too. That's weird. You don't often think about hearing things under the sea. But it does happen, obviously. Well, Drill looked down and he went, uh-oh, you guys. We got ourselves a problem. And Dashi went, oh my goodness, it's a big problem. She took loads and loads of photos. And Aleksander and Kristoffer and Aunty Lisa turned around and went, OMG, it was a Stegosaurus ghost under the sea. And it was angry. And everyone went, ah! The thagomizer was swinging around on the end of that tail. And Aunty Lisa went, quick, back to the boat. And they all swam up as quickly, as safely as you can. You have to be careful swimming up from the bottom of the sea. Anyway, climbed out onto the boat and went, what happened? Doesn't normally turn into a ghost when you dig up a skeleton. Oh, Lord. We are going to be in big trouble now. Right, said Drill. Better get back to land and see if we can get some help. So, they went back across the sea in their boat as quickly as they possibly could and landed on the nearby beach and climbed out. And went, oh, thank goodness we have gotten away from that Stegosaurus ghost. It was so angry. Well, their calm moment did not last very long because what happened next was quite astonishing. It was the Stegosaurus ghost had followed them. It had walked all the way along the sea bed and up and up and up and up and onto the beach near them. And it went, and it swung its ginormous tail. And it hit Drill's boat, and Drill's boat went, smashed to smithereens. And Aunty Lisa went, "Get out of here, guys!" And they all ran as quickly as they could off the beach and onto the road, where they found a load of scooters. And they went, "I wonder whose scooters they are. People do seem to leave these things lying around. Let's take them." Well, that was a good idea, because the Stegosaurus was following them, and they were not far enough ahead right now. So everyone took a scooter and started racing down the road at top speed on the cycle path, obviously for safety. Zoomed along on their scooters, little legs going, and the Stegosaurus was like, and it was like, why did we do this? Oh, Lord. Keep going. Eventually, they figured they'd lost the Stegosaurus, and they managed to stop for breath. What on earth's going on? This is a nightmare. Well, they needed help, and they needed it fast, and they needed to be somewhere pretty solid that Stegosaurus ghost couldn't smash up. So they went to they went to see JB first of all. But JB wasn't there. What? JB was not at her lab. Nor was Jack. Nor was anyone else. No. That's not good. We need somebody to get rid of this Stegosaurus ghost before it completely destroys the whole of the town. They could hear cars crashing in the distance. Like, eep! And they were like, oh no, the Stegosaurus must be getting closer. Who can we call? Ghostbusters, said Aleksander and Kristoffer in unison, which means at the same time. And everyone went, well, I guess we could call the Ghostbusters. Okay. Aunty Lisa, as it happens, had Ghostbusters' phone number. So she called them up on FaceTime. And she said, Ghostbusters, we've got some ghosts we need you to bust. And the Ghostbusters, it was Pete Venkman that she called up first of all. And he went, hey, Aunty Lisa, lovely to see you. Haven't seen you in ages. How's it going? And Aunty Lisa said, not great, Pete. There's a Stegosaurus ghost and it is chasing us down and it wants to smash us with its fagomizer. And Pete Venkman went, oh, okay, we'll be right there. Who are you going to call? And everyone went, Ghostbusters! Oh, da-da-da-da. Anyway, so, quick as a flash, the Ghostbusters had got themselves ready for action. They swung down their special Ghostbusters pole that they have at their old fire station and jumped in their Ghostbusters car and zoomed down to the town where Aunty Lisa and Kristoffer and Aleksander and Drill and Dashi were waiting. And they were like, quick, Ghostbusters! This ghost is huge! You need to bust it as quickly as possible. And the Ghostbusters said, oh, wow, you're right, that is a big ghost. But then, just as they were getting ready to bust that ghost, they had another call. It was another dinosaur ghost had come out of another archaeological dig somewhere. And everyone was like, oh my God, what kind of ghost is that? It was a T-Rex ghost. And it was an angry T-Rex ghost too. The Ghostbusters were going to be super busy that day. Well, just going to have a little drink. So, Ghostbusters started trying to bust the Stegosaurus ghost, but it ran away. And everyone, we're going to have to be super clever to get this Stegosaurus ghost busted. Well, everyone had to have a little think. And they thought to themselves, how are we going to catch the Stegosaurus ghost? And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, we need some of its favourite food. And everyone went, what's that, Aleksander and Kristoffer? And they went, watermelon, obviously. And everyone went, really? Watermelon? Oh, okay. Well, the Stegosaurus ghost was trampling through the town. And it had just bumped into the T-Rex ghost that had also escaped from an archaeological dig. And the two were fighting. And everyone was like, what's going on? The T-Rex was like, and the Stegosaurus was like, quack, quack, quack. Well, eventually, the T-Rex got bored of trying to eat an inanimate object, which is a ghost Stegosaurus, because you cannot eat a ghost. And it stomped off towards Jurassic World, where there were lots of real-life dinosaurs for it to chew on. And the Stegosaurus ghost started running around the town, smashing up everyone's shops. And they went, okay, let's deal with the Stegosaurus ghost, and then we need to warn Owen, because the T-Rex ghost is on its way. So, Aleksander and Kristoffer got some watermelons from the nearby shop. And the guy in the shop was like, just take all the watermelons. Stop that Stegosaurus smashing up my shop. So they took the watermelons and they put it in front of the Stegosaurus ghost. And the Stegosaurus ghost went, watermelon. And nom 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 nom. And just as it was doing that, Aleksander and Kristoffer got their phones and went, pew pew pew. And the Ghostbusters went, and it busted that ghost. And they went, whew. One down, one to go. Oh, it was an exhausting day already. Dashi, however, was getting some amazing photos. Oh, she was having the best time. So they got back on their scooters and they scooted along while Aleksander and Kristoffer FaceTimed while scooting Owen. They went, Owen, there's a T-Rex ghost coming your way and it wants to eat your brontosauruses and your other herbivore dinosaurs. You've got to protect them quick. We're coming to get it, okay? Okay, bye. Well, Owen was in a state of shock. He'd never had to deal with ghost T-Rexes before. He thought, there's so much trouble round here. Right, okay. So, quick as a flash, everyone arrived at Jurassic World, where the T-Rex ghost was just trying to eat a brontosaurus. It was like, ah! And the brontosaurus was like, ah! And everyone went, oh, darn it! The T-Rex ghost is trying to eat the brontosaurus. This is the worst day ever. Whatever we're going to do. Aleksander and Kristoffer said, we just need to tempt it with something more exciting than a brontosaurus. And Aunty Lisa said, I don't think there is anything more exciting than a brontosaurus. And Aleksander and Kristoffer said, oh, but there is. And Aunty Lisa went, you're not going to tempt him with you, are you? I mean, you are delicious. And they said, no, Aunty Lisa, we don't want to get eaten by a T-Rex. But we do have sausages! So, Aleksander and Kristoffer waved their sausages at the T-Rex like, come and get the sausages, sausages. Mmm. And the T-Rex went, oh. It never had a sausage when it was alive as a real T-Rex. And they went, right, quick. And Aleksander and Kristoffer threw the sausages in the other direction as far as they could, which turned out was quite a long way. Very good at throwing. And the T-Rex went, and it stopped trying to eat the brontosaurus and ran towards the sausages. And just at that moment, everybody got out their Ghostbusting equipment, like, pew, pew, pew. And they busted that ghost and it went and got trapped in a tiny weeny box that the Ghostbusters always carry. And everybody went, hooray! And Pete Venkman was like, that was the coolest ghost trap ever. You guys rock. And Aleksander and Kristoffer were like, we know, we're pretty cool. And Aunty Lisa said, yeah, they're pretty cool, I think, anyway. In my opinion. And the Ghostbusters said, hey, that was a really busy day. Would you all like to come round to our house for some Marmite on toast? And Aleksander said, can I have ketchup on top of mine as well? Make it tiger toast. And Kristoffer said, oh, and me. And they said, well, if you really must, yes. So they all went round to the Ghostbusters house and had a lovely tea of Marmite on toast with various other things, as well as cups of tea and cake. And it turned out to be the best day ever. And that is the end of the story. Love you. Bye-bye.